What's good, man? Top of the top. You already know I'm back with a little more information on this YSL RICO case. This time involving YSL artist Yak Gotti. Now, Yak Gotti is the artist who at one time was seen standing on top of YFN Lucci's car outside the mall. And apparently, this picture, along with some testimony and some statements that was made by him, is also a part of this RICO situation. Now, we do know that Young Thug is supposed to be having a bond hearing today. We'll see how that goes, and maybe we'll cover it, or maybe I'll just post something about it in my story on Instagram, as well as in my community section on YouTube. But this artist was actually caught up in something back in 2019 when he stood on the hood of YFN Lucci's, or the trunk of YFN Lucci's car, when it was parked at the Lenox Mall in Buckhead. Now, somebody took a photo for him, and you know the rest of that is history. Now, it was reported that Yak Gotti was being investigated for standing on YFN Lucci's car at the Lenox Mall back in 2019 to 2020. Basically, and it was mentioned in the actual RICO paperwork as well. Now, with that being said, Thug even posted the photo and captioned it on his Instagram page by saying, what did he, hold on, what did he say? YFN, if it ain't like what you do for your mother and kids, or if I ain't like what you do for your mother and kids, I would have been had you KILLED. That's also being used as part of this indictment, with Thug actually being involved in trying to get at him as well. And then the actual video, or the actual picture, was used on the album cover for Gotti, who was also named in the RICO with everybody. Now, with that being said, you know what I mean, and me clearing up all of that, Yak might have been working for them people. Now, there's a document that came out, and it shows that he actually was a passenger in a car on October 1st, 2015. Him and a passenger whose name is Martinez Arnold. It says they fled a traffic stop and engaged in a short high speed with 12. Now, after that ended, because Kendrick basically, Yak ran a stop sign, lost control of the whip, and hit a guardrail. Now, the police ended up apprehending the men after they attempted to flee on foot. Now, upon searching the vehicle, 12 discovered a small amount of gas, as well as a stick and a chop. Now, it says they both were loaded. Now, later investigations revealed that both of these hammers were actually somebody else's. He was in possession of some stolen goods. Now, it says in a subsequent interview with police, it says that Yak admitted that he owned both of them, but he had lent them to Martinez Arnold, who planned to use them that night to get at his rivals who actually packed him out. Also, in that situation, it says that Yak also told the police that one of the sticks was his, and described an unrelated incident involving that particular stick, man. There's also other information, you know, that they put out. You know, I don't know if the internet went and dug all of this up or not, but you know, basically you can pause this and see all the things that they were actually, you know, charged with or whatnot. Like I said, this was back in 2015 when this actually took place. Now, along with that, we go to the new RICO charges, and we can look and see that defendants Martinez Arnold, as well as Yak, associates of YSL, did commit the felony conspiracy to commit you know what it was, by driving to the territory where their rivals was at with intent to cause somebody to be knocked down. It also mentions the hammers that I just talked about from that 2015 report, that chop, as well as that handheld in violation of Georgia law pursuing, and it gives the actual codes or whatever statutes for that. And it also, goes into him as well as Martinez Arnold did commit another offense participating in, the street gang activity. You know what I mean? So basically, these charges that I'm talking about right here, counts 56 and 59, were able to be put on Yak as well as Martinez Arnold due to a statement that Yak Gotti gave them. Here it is again, the same thing, man. At the end of the day, man, we knew that somebody was telling in this situation. I think it's gonna be more than just him telling though. I think we're gonna see that there are several other people who are named and some that aren't named in this particular case gave up information on Young Thug and other YSL members for activities that was taking place. And possibly, it could be some people that we know who are actually artists pretending to be G's in the streets, but really behind closed doors, they 6ix9ine in it. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Almighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content.